photosynthesis, in plants. We know that green plants are called autotrophs, as they synthesize their food themselves by photosynthesis. For this, they use simple chemical substances, like carbon dioxide, water, and minerals. Leaves are the food factories of plants. So all the raw materials, such as water, minerals, and carbon dioxide, must reach the leaves. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil, and transport them to the leaves. This is done by the pipe-like vessels, which run throughout the roots, stem, branches, and leaves. Do you know how plants take in carbon dioxide from air? Plants take in carbon dioxide from air through stomata. What are stomata? The tiny pores, present on the surface of the leaves, are called stomata. These are surrounded by guard cells. Now let us understand why leaves alone can synthesize food. A green pigment, called chlorophyll, is present in the leaves. It helps the leaves to capture the energy of the sunlight, which is used to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. Thus, sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms. Do you know what is photosynthesis? The process by which green plants use sunlight and chlorophyll to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water is called photosynthesis. Where photo means light, and synthesis means to combine. This process can be represented by the following equation. In this process, oxygen is released, and carbohydrates, ultimately, get converted into starch. Starch is also a carbohydrate. Its presence in leaves indicates the occurrence of photosynthesis. Can you imagine life on Earth without photosynthesis? Absence of photosynthesis means there would be no food, no oxygen. So, survival of almost all living organisms would be impossible. Apart from leaves, photosynthesis also takes place in other parts of the plant, namely, green stem and green branches. For example, desert plants have scale-like or spine-like leaves to reduce loss of water by transpiration. Thus, we can conclude that we human beings cannot make our own food due to the absence of chlorophyll, and hence, we depend on plants for our survival.